Okay. Right. Welcome, everybody. I just need to invite one more person. There we go. So, welcome then. It is Division 3 2021 right now. Let me just...
Yo, Maverick.
Yes, man.
Yuppie is late. He still has to join the lobby. Is there some space?
I think there is plenty of space, yeah, as far as I know.
I cannot join the lobby myself because I have to do something else.
No,
But
that's
could
fine.
you add
Yeah,
him
yeah,
or something?
yeah, of course. That's fine.
Okay.
That is no problem at all.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, audio settings. Let's turn down that volume just a little bit so that you can all hear me. So welcome everybody! We've already got 7 people on the stream. So hopefully this is going to be a spicy old race.
Give me 1 second. I'll just go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, I still need to go to the comm box. Yeah, I'm gonna pop in the
No,
comm
no,
box.
you were there. You
Oh.
were there, but I dragged you here because like he has to join the lobby. So.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright. No worries.
Drag.
Yeah, cool. No problemos.
Yes.
So, just waiting on some of the cars coming out. So, looks like we've got a few people then already checking out the mediums. So, we've got an AlphaTauri is the first on track. Let's go on board. It is Chris. So, Chris is going to be the first one then to try to set a lap. Although he lets the Ferrari past. So, let's go on for these outlaps. 15 drivers so far tonight. So, quite a good lobby. Hopefully we'll see some spicy old racing tonight. So Jeddah can be quite the tricky track for the drivers. We could see when they're pushing the absolute limit, some of them end up making contact with the wall. So, going to be an interesting one. But let's go on board with Darkness then, who's going to take us for a lap around Jeddah. Here we go, around the final corner. Nice wide entry to make sure we get good drive onto the pit straight. Get the DRS active nice and early. And we're going to dive into the first corner. That's a chicane left-right flick. Use all the track on the exit. And then down in here, this is another high-speed corner, and then you want to go, you're balancing the throttle the whole way through this section while trying to avoid track limits, but unfortunately we go a bit wide there. It's probably going to be an invalidation, but we continue anyway. DRS wide open, down then towards the bottom end of the circuit, this left-hand sweeper. Be patient on the throttle here.
Alright, I'm ready. How do I join?
Yep, no problem. You need an invite?
Yes. Yeah, you need an invite.
Yep, no problem. Just give me a moment. Have you added me on friends?
No, I put the link like you said.
Yeah, that's no problem. Let me copy my friend code here. So check in general for my friend code. It's the last message I sent in general.
Right.
And then add me as friend, and then I can get you an invite to the lobby. Is your name on Steam UFA531 as well?
No, it's 54321.
54321, okay.
It says cannot find. Wait.
Or if you have your friend code, send that in general and I'll add you. Either way works.
Here's my friend code.
Okay. So, send invite. There we go. So I've just invited you. So if you add me,
Accepted.
yep. And then what's your name? 54321.
Yep, UV531.
Yeah. Oh, you're offline.
Alright, let me go online.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I joined anyways.
You've joined anyway. Superb.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, enjoy the race. I'm gonna go to the com box now. All right.
That's good.
Okay. So here we go then. Welcome, Baggy Rock. Ah, you're a supporter of Helium. Let's go on board with Helium then. So Helium then has set a 128.6, but Chris has gone faster with a 28.50. 5.8 rather. So let's see who else is on a hot lap. Bisau has already invalidated that lap. Yonka in the pits. Vars on a hot lap down the bottom end of the circuit at the moment. Coming along the pit straight now. What's it going to be? Vars then pops up with a 29.7 into P4. Got an Alpine just behind that was Dietz then on the mediums up in P4 at 29.6. A really good lap from Dietz. Oh, yeah, why is the stream really lagging? Yeah, sorry guys, give me a moment. Let me try something.
The code is static, 1 sec.
Hopefully this will be better. I need to fix OBS. Sorry everyone, just give me a moment till I get this all sorted. Hopefully, this will be a little bit better now. So you should have a solid 60 FPS now. Give it a few seconds, guys, and then just let me know if it is back to a nice smooth stream. Unfortunately, Vars has left the session. Hopefully, excellent, superb. Okay, so hopefully Vars can get back in this session because he's definitely up there. And if he can improve his lap, could gain some positions. But Chris at the moment is well out in front there. Well, Chris and Helium both well in front, out of ahead of the rest of the field. Red Bull of Remover coming around the final corner, improving by a tenth. Let's see what can be done in the final sector. It's going to be a 29.3, not enough to gain a position, but solidifies P3. See then Ferrari of Big Spence coming across the line to start a new lap. I am finding it very difficult to tell the difference between Williams and Alpine. Interesting. Chris then coming around the final corner, approaching the line. Is this going to be an improvement? It's a 20. It's 0 from Chris. That puts him 6/10 ahead of the hamster. Chris absolutely loving this track. Very good indeed. So Dio Sacro just crossing the line to put in a 28.9. Natalie then is the next to come across the lines. Michael then improves with a 31.5. Yonka coming across the line to put in a P8 raid. Yeah, Chris is flying indeed. Sorry, give me a moment, everyone. Getting some messages. So, Yonk then is up to P8. We've got a Alfa Romeo coming across the line. Let's see what Semi Daniel can do on his hot lap here. Let's stay on board for now. Change the camera. Change the camera. So, Semi Daniel approaching the first sector line. Yeah, snatch you with your esports pace. Yeah, whatever. Moroccan, I think you can go straight to T1, man. Yes. Most definitely. I think you can go straight to D1. Because after tomorrow, is that going to be what? A 6th championship, isn't it? Is it mathematically out of 1 already? Not sure. But yes, most definitely you can go straight to D1. We wouldn't have it any other way, man. So we wouldn't. Yeah. Snatchman, I could do with some help. For some reason, I lose 1.3 seconds in the first sector to you. This is absolutely mad. Yeah, no problem, man. So Raid gets in the lobby as well. That is good news. Pisau coming across the line to set a lap, 40.9, so that is most likely not representative of his lap time. Hopefully we can see a little bit better there. But it looks like he's just taking a nice steady pace, taking it easy between the walls. And there is an Alpine behind. He might be blocking him here. Ah, yeah. There is contact, so that is unfortunate for the Alpine. Which Alpine was that? Dietz, I think it was. Yeah. So Dietz potentially blocked on his hot lap. Darkness goes around the outside on his out lap. Helium is on an was on a hot lap, but unfortunately gets some wing damage. So that will be Helium's lap done, and Helium disqualified then from the session. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Helium getting disqualified for driving the wrong way on the track, trying to get his car back around. Oh, that's really unfortunate for him. Firefly retiring from the session. I think that may be due to a crash. Let's try and see. Difficult to see what's happened there. Yeah, it looks like he has gone straight on there in that section. Semi-Daniel going very wide there. Oh, so that's really unfortunate. Helium, one of the only drivers that would have been able to challenge Chris for the lead, or for P1. Yeah, Helium's going to have to do last question mark. But don't worry, Helium. I'm sure your good pace can give us a really good race. No,
Maverick. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just answering a question from stream. No, the disqualification only applies to qualifying. So it means he can start the race, but it will just be from last on the grid. Sorry, go ahead, Switz. What's up?
If I join the lobby, could I commentate with you?
You most certainly can, brother. So
nice. I to be an absolute meme, so I got to be in on this. Yeah. I like my mic, by the way, if I'm going to be commentating.
Your mic sounds lovely as always. So, well, it sounds lovely, so we can hear your gorgeous voice as always. So, yeah, did you see what happened to Helium? What's your thoughts there then, Switz?
I wasn't in the lobby, so I can't tell you.
Yeah, so unfortunately, Helium made a mistake while improving his lap time. He was P2, but got disqualified as a result of going backwards on track. So
he drove the wrong way down the track.
Yeah.
What was he trying to do?
He'd spun around, so he was trying to get himself reset. And unfortunately, as a result, the game disqualified him. So he's going to be doing last to first. Or last to question mark, I think, rather.
Do you think that's because we have our rules set to strict?
No, I think just in general the game's going to do that, whether it's corner cutting strict or not.
Alright, okay,
you know, because if you go backwards any way at all on track, the game just goes, no! How dare you! Yeah. Yeah.
I pressed join, hopefully I'm as a spectator.
Yeah, it's just popped up to see you're in there. But even if you are in a car, then sure, as long as you just pull into the pits and retire on the first lap, then you'll be grand.
Yeah.
So, Raid at the moment, not able to set a lap time and invalidated his one and only run. So, yeah, unfortunately, it looks like he's not really going to be able to set a lap time here. Crimson also joining in the dying seconds too. Hopefully he can get into the race.
Maverick, I've got a glitch.
Oh, no.
I was just spectating Chris in the garage, and as a result, his car was bouncing up and down rapidly.
Jeez. Is that all it was, though? Not any serious glitch or anything?
No, it wasn't breaking the game, don't
worry. Okay, that's okay, no worries. All good, all
going past
good.
Someone?
So,
oh crap, can the entire lobby hear me? Because I am,
I don't know if the lobby can or not, but the whole stream can.
Damn.
But if you're commentating, you hope that the stream can hear you. That would make
Yeah,
sense.
I just don't want to be distracting the drivers, that's all.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know because my in-game volume is turned off. So, but are you on push to talk? You should be on push to talk.
No, no,
Yeah.
it's just coming up. Damn it.
Yeah, just make
Uh,
sure that you are definitely on. You might need to go into your settings and do it push to talk
okay.
just to make sure.
Audio settings, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, push to talk. There we go. Hello, hello.
Has that stopped it coming up now?
Hang on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Stopped it.
Excellent.
Can you still hear me? Can the stream still hear me?
Yes, the stream can still hear you perfectly fine.
Brilliant. Oh, that's
So,
qualifying complete.
yes, it is indeed. So that looks like then that is going to be our grid for today. Dates actually improved to a 28-2 right at the end there. So Chris and Dates both have quite a lot of pace here today. Then there's a bit of a gap to Dio Sacro who in P3. And then we get another cluster of cars behind that. So, this is going to be a spicy old race today, Switz. Welcome to... oh, Crimson has to set a lap. Oh, okay. So, Crimson actually... so, clearly, there's a
It's only
little bit
that
of...
lap though.
Yeah, there might just be a little bit of lag in what the game says is the outlap and so on and so forth. Yeah, he's definitely... No, in joking. No, I'm joking. Alright, okay. No worries, Lobster. Lobster memeing around. Yeah, it looks like then Chris and Dietz have quite a lot of pace today. This is going to be an interesting race. Who is your money on, Switz? What do you think?
Well, I'm gonna go with the pole man clearly because Chris clearly knows how to work this track to get a 128.0. I just want to. Do you see how big the gap is throughout the field? Like 132 is P14, 128 is P1. So that's a big gap, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's not often we see those kind of gaps, even in D3. So this is going to be interesting today. The field spread is probably going to be quite large. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. So
How many
yeah,
retirements do you think will be on lap one?
yeah, see, that's going to be a massive question. Darkness is going to be starting on the medium tires then, going for the alternate strategy. Plus, as well, we've got Crimson, Helium, and Raid, who all, either failed to set a lap or got their lap deleted, who are all going to be pushing through the field today. So, yeah, this is going to be an interesting race. All to play for.
Yeah.
Round 7, 2 more rounds to go in this season. Still all to play for.
Oh no, I'm slightly panicking. I can see my name on like the loaded players list. So I think it's actually, I think it's put me in a bloody car. It's okay. I'll just
just you retire.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I'll go to the pit lane. I'll wait
Yeah.
10 seconds, and they can all leave off the line,
Yes.
and then I'll just go straight to the pits and retire.
Yeah,
and
that'll be
hopefully
ideal.
there won't be a big
Just
impact.
be careful in case there are cars behind you. You might need to pull to the side. You might need to make
I'll
a
pull to
normal
the side.
start and then pull to the side.
Yeah, no worries.
But anyway, so you can give us also the player's eye view down at the back of the grid, so you can. So.
Yeah.
Um,
Drive up to a player who's crashed and just get out of the car and that's how you feel.
Switch, you can be the medical car. You're the doctor. Oh, brr. Anyway,
It does. It's put me in a half. Christ's sake.
What?
Hang on, let me give me a minute. Hang on.
So, hope you're all excited for this race, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We are just about to get the race underway. Hope you enjoyed qualifying. As I say, Chris has some pace here. This is going to be the first instance of LCR doing
Hello?
Jeddah.
Hello? I just had to go off mic for a
Hello.
second.
Yep,
Can you hear me?
no problem. I can hear you.
Good
So
night.
this is going to be the first instance of LCR doing Jeddah. So this is going to be quite the test for the drivers today.
Oh, Maverick, what do? Do I drive the formation lap and then start, or do I?
No, just let yourself be disqualified. And you're right at the
I'll...
back of the grid, thankfully, so
Yeah.
yeah, you can just basically sit on the grid. In fact, you might even be able to just stay on the grid and get your car disqualified. No, come into the pits, because then there's less likely, it's less likely to get a safety car.
I've removed. It just said it removed me from the formation lap. I'm still on the grid,
Yeah.
so I'll just have to
but-
do a 1 lap round and then retire.
Yeah, do 1 lap round, come
Yeah.
into the pits and retire. Yep.
Yeah.
Please.
At least I can get a feel for the track.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, see, this is big brain. Switz getting a bit of a feel for Jeddah. You know, he's gonna have 1 lap extra practice than all of us before we all do our races on Sunday. Hope you can all
It's this.
join
I
us.
tell you what it is. It's this stupid F1 2021 menu. When it says join session, you'd assume, oh, it just puts you as a spectator.
Yep.
No, it puts you as a car. You have to press a separate button to join as a spectator.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
It
It's stupid.
is. It really is. Yeah. I don't get why it does that. 2020, I think, was a better system because you kind of joined the lobby, and then you could choose your car or thingy, whatever, and then you join the session.
Whoever designed the menus for 21 needs to be shot.
I
Because have you noticed how in order to change assists as well, you have to
Yes.
press 2 buttons.
Yes.
You have to go.
It's a
You can't just
pain in the
pause and
ass.
then go straight to it. You've
Yep.
got to go to
You
settings.
have to go. Yep, you have to go all the way around. Yes,
Yeah.
I agree, Lobster. There are going to be a lot of people pushed into walls here. Hopefully the drivers behave themselves, but yeah, this is going to be.
You can
tough
rely on
today.
me to have a clean start. You can
Yeah.
rely on me.
I know we can, Switch, because you are Mr. Clean. So,
And I'll be starting in about. I'll give them what 15 seconds so they can all go away, and then I can
just
cruise round,
whatever,
retire.
yeah, whatever you think is appropriate. Yep. So all of the drivers then lining up. We're about to get this race underway. Some porpoising going on with a car in the middle for some reason. Please give us a better camera angle at the start. Nope, camera angle is going to be terrible. Of course it is. But here we go. It is 5 red lights. And away we go. There's already a collision at the start. Already a collision right off the start. A driver reversing at the start.
Yeah, that's Love Natalie. A ton of debris on the grid.
That is
Love Natalie
really
disqualified.
interesting. Yeah, not quite sure what happened there. But that has caused a major incident. Already we have a full course safety car and we didn't even get to turn 1. Dietz has taken the lead of the Grand Prix. Somehow Chris is down to P3. So, wow. That was a bit insane at the start there. Not quite sure what went on. Oof.
Hopefully the safety car doesn't break the lobby.
Cameras. Yeah, fingers crossed. It is Lobster.
Oh yeah, and by the way, because F1 2021 is so broken, me retiring in the pit lane won't break the lobby, will it?
No, it shouldn't, especially with the safety car already out. So, oh, Hawaii has just retired.
Yeah, he's crashed under safety car. I'm going past his
safety car.
I'm just passing him now. Yeah, there we go. I'm genuinely like a medical car.
Yeah, you actually are.
Except I'm not stopping to provide any help. I'm just going, sucks for him.
Yeah, yep, exactly. So, wow, that was an interesting start to the race. Yeah, tried to turn to face racing direction. Yeah, so Michael, just explain what happened off the line. Was it a spin off the line? Let's just see. Is anyone boxing? So we've got the drivers are continuing at the moment. Big Spence the first of the drivers to decide to pit. Crimson also deciding to pit. Raid getting a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Yonka also pitting. Helium pitting. Raid pitting. Nafsarion pitting. Firefly and Switzerland also boxing. Switzerland on the big brain strategy. Let's see how his pit stop. And Switzerland retires! No!
Yeah.
So unfortunately, gearbox issues for the Haas driver, so he's just going to have to commentate
I just stalled.
the rest. Really unfortunate there, Michael. You know, we were looking forward to seeing you in the race, but yeah, unfortunate to see you out at this early stage.
Oh, and Maverick, we'll just have to pretend Hawaii DNF'd and got P18, and Love Natalie disqualified and got P19.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
I'm down
I'll
18th.
I'll just delete you from the
Yeah,
the
no
stats.
worries.
Don't worry. Yeah, that's fine. So we have got then Crimson, Big Spence, Yonk, Firefly, Helium, Raid, and Nafsarion, all on fresh mediums. Can they go to the end on this strategy? It is gonna be what probably by the time the safety car comes in, 10 laps on the medium tires. They probably can go to the end. Ooh, that's gonna really hurt the soft tire runners who've decided not to box.
Pisa in the I forgot his name in the Aston Martin. Pisa Sabai.
Yep.
Yeah, he's made up 9 places.
Yeah, that is an incredible start then from the Aston Martin driver.
And also from my perspective, I don't know if it's doing it for you. For my spectator, he's driving without his helmet on.
Oh, is he? Hold on, is he?
Yeah, look, I've got it. I'll take a screenshot because I can just see the top of his
Yeah,
balaclava.
I've seen. Yeah, Tyler. Thank you for joining us in the box. Yes, driving with Ben. That's DSQ. Yep, I'm reporting him for driving with no helmet. So several of the other drivers now deciding to also box 4 tires. We've got Chris then. Chris from P3 has decided to box 4 tires. He's gonna lose out massively because he's gonna be right down the back of the field.
Oh my God, what's going on here with the VARs on pit exit and the Red Bull? Ooh.
Oh,
Jostling for position.
Jostling for position on the exit. Interesting. Hopefully they get that
VARs
sorted
have
out.
overtaken
Okay.
multiple people in the safety car for some reason.
Oh, that's not good. I wonder is there a bit of a game bug or something go wrong? But he's dropping back down again now, letting people past. Okay. Yeah, Tyler, thanks for joining us in the press pen. So tell us what happened under safety car. Yeah, so unfortunately, Tyler telling us his
Maverick, we've got massive safety car issues here with VARs. The game
I
is
see.
crapping itself.
Yeah, it looks like it is. VAR's trying to let people past. People
Contact between the Red Bull and Ferrari.
not wanting to
And Crimson with a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellows. This is sorry to interrupt your interviews, but this is chaos.
Perfectly fine. It is getting a bit chaotic right now. I wonder what's happened. Is this a bug? Something to do with VARs?
Yeah, it's like VARs doesn't know where to go. He's like an abandoned child.
Yeah, unfortunately he is
Yeah,
he seems completely lost out there. Yeah, so Tyler telling us that under safety car his game froze, and then it put him in the wall. So unfortunately, technical issues for the. Oh, is he Alpine or Williams? I can't tell the difference between the colours. Oh, safety car in this lap, so a very late call for the safety car there. So
okay, Maverick, a good system is that the Williams is the deeper blue than the Alpine.
Aha! Thank you.
Which
So
makes no sense, because in real life the Alpine is the deeper blue than the
yeah,
Williams.
that makes no sense whatsoever. So Dietz then is bunching the field up ahead of De Sacro and removing.
Oh no! Oh, there's a Mercedes going on back. The Red Bull's got into the back of the Mercedes.
I've seen Helium has
Oh,
retired.
smash.
No, Helium makes contact with someone and retires from the race. De Sacro has got a good start. Nearly
He lost
pulls
his
alongside
wing, that's
Dietz.
why.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for the hamster. Hamster is out of the race. Hopefully he joins us in the press pen. for a post-race interview. But for now, Dietz leading the field. Crimson on his medium tyres up to P3, and he probably
5-second
doesn't need
penalty
to
though.
stop. He does. That's going to need to be reviewed post-race. Hopefully he's recording, and we can investigate that post-race to see if that can be removed. But
What
Dietz,
happened to our pole sitter? Sorry to interrupt
no,
again,
you're
but
fine,
just
go ahead.
Chris is. He's lost 13 places. What happened there?
Yeah, really not sure what happened. Yeah, well,
Bad race for the pole sitter.
yeah, not good at all. We were expecting a good race from Chris, but yeah, that safety car period really kind of screwed him over. Yeah, Hamster, just tell us what happened, unfortunately, at the under the safety car. And yeah, Tyler, we saw you qualified well, but you know, unfortunately, that is racing. It happens sometimes. Teosacro keeping Dietz within DRS range. Crimson closing down the McLaren. So Crimson.
Yellow flag sector 2 is an
Yeah.
Alpha Tauri. Is in the wall.
It is.
Maybe that was Chris making another
Chris?
mistake.
I think it probably is. Yeah, it was Chris. VAR's 5-second penalty.
Get a 5-second penalty.
Yeah.
So does the Red Bull.
That's unfortunate for their Mercedes driver. Trying to see if...
Crimson is on Dia Sacro's tail.
So, yeah, we've got potentially a battle towards the front here. Although Crimson doesn't need to push things too hard, because the two drivers in front still need to box. Crimson probably doesn't.
Crimson has lost his helmet too. Maybe it's the wind blowing everyone's
it must
helmet
be
off.
blowing everyone's helmet off, yes. Yeah, Sweats, I'm not quite sure, but I think this is quite a bit of a safety concern. What do you think?
Well, with a lack of helmets, yeah, potentially,
Yeah.
but it saves weight, and they're doing well, these guys, without the helmet.
Yeah,
Red,
it seems to
E10,
be, I wonder, is it an aero
P3.
advantage? You know? But yeah, Lobster says it's too hot for the helmets. The guys are just obviously just sweating too much out there. Helium, I can't share your screen on the stream. We'll have to just look at it afterwards. But Crimson putting pressure on the McLaren ahead. Farge.
And Big Spence putting pressure on Semi Daniel.
Ooh,
All these
yes.
guys I've never heard of before. We've got a lot of new names here.
Yeah, we really do. Crimson with the fastest lap of the race. Dietz
Oh,
then
Big Spence
boxes.
is making a move on Semi Daniel for P6.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's making the move. Does he make it stick? Oh, Semi Daniel pushing it though, but yeah, the soft tire runner's really struggling right now for pace. I wonder, is the switchover point already happened? And all the soft tire runners have just really missed out by not boxing under safety car. Crimson leading the race, does not need to make another pit stop if he can make these tires last to the end. Then
Red just taking a penalty and changing his wing.
oh yeah, Red is another driver actually that you know, we were expecting to do well here, but yeah, just unfortunately getting really bad luck at the start of the race. So
But yeah, oh yeah, carry on.
yeah, Crimson doing really well. He can just almost cruise to the win here if he keeps it on track. Remuva still has to make a pit stop from those soft tires, so will fall down the order.
Yeah.
And he is
Remove a Dia Sacro, Darkness, Semi Daniel, and Stu
Yeah.
are yet to pit.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for that summary, Switz. So, currently, the only people then, the ones we're really looking at, Crimson then setting fastest lap of the Grand Prix, but Darkness then comes behind and sets an even quicker lap. But Darkness is another driver that is yet to pit as well. Dio Sacro boxes from P2. That's going to drop him down. He's already down to P8, P9. He's going to be behind
Push into
Dietz.
P12.
Yeah, Chris up into P12. Yep. Let's see what else he can do from there. It looks he's got a massive gap in front of him. So yeah. Chris not really having the best day, but he does set the fastest lap of the race with a 31.0.
Youth is on his tail. The closest battle on track currently between Youth and Chris. However, Darkness. Oh my God, there was contact between the two Aston Martins. Contact with two teammates.
Let's just jump to them and see what's going on here. Is
Oh,
there any wing damage?
it's left Pizza with wing damage. Yeah, Pizza with wing
That's
damage and
unfortunate.
Raid ahead.
Yeah, that is
Not a good day for them.
Peace out. No, it
He's
really
spun.
isn't.
Raid spun.
Yeah, he's dropped
Raid
it
is spun.
in the
Oh,
first
and so is
sector.
Pizza.
No, and Pizza then. Unfortunately, look at his tire.
His tire's going on a walk. The
Yeah.
tether has broken.
Yeah, so Aston Martin then need to redesign their tethers because that is very unacceptable, and it's now dropped into the Nether Realm. So
It's a VSC
then,
runaway tire.
yeah, they have to go and catch it. Unfortunately, so Crimson is probably going to be thankful that is only a virtual.
It's a massively bad day for Aston Martin, but this is D3, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So,
No constructors.
So no constructors. Yes, indeed. Yeah.
The field will be bunched up. Will this be more incidents?
Well, under virtual it won't be.
When it restarts, obviously.
Yeah, when it restarts.
Darkness
getting a drive-through. Yeah. So Darkness, unfortunately, getting caught out on pit exit. Crimson.
Well, I'll hate the day Darkness and Dark are in the same lobby.
Oh, can you imagine what that's going to be like? Yep. Dear me. Crimson with an absolutely commanding lead right now, 9.8 seconds.
We're back to green flag. It didn't.
Yes,
that disappeared.
Indeed. Would you mind dragging Helium into the comm box here? We can interview him. Switch,
yeah,
is
sure.
That okay? Thank you very much.
Oh no, it's not. If my game lets me tab out.
Oh yes, that would help. So Crimson, as I say, just striding out in front. Yep, Tyler. We wish you a much better race in Brazil as well. Hopefully we can do better. Yeah, Moroccan. I have no idea how this game is more buggy. Yeah. Back to 2020? Question mark. Yeah.
I'm having a bit of a technical difficulty in the. My game's not letting me tab out, so I can't drag Hamster.
Okay.
If you can.
Yeah. Let's just watch this battle for now. Dietz and Jon.
Yeah, Dietz and Jon. Oh, I don't know how to say anyone's name.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that one.
I just call him GR, like Zoo Racing for Toyota. GR and Dietz.
Welcome, Helium, to the commentary box. You are our honorary driver/commentator for today.
Oh, Darkness gets past Stu. Stu went wide.
Very good. Let me just put the stream down.
So, Hamster, what happened? Just tell us about it.
I'll commentate my way through it. So, it's at the last corner now, and we're just taking it through. A bunch of people stop from like P9 to P12. I stop and move out the way, and then a Mercedes behind me just hits me in the back, and I fly into the wall.
Yeah,
sounds rough.
That is really unfortunate. Sad to have seen what happened to you there in that race.
I mean, I already had the collision at the start as well with the anti-stall with Natalie.
Yeah, we saw that as well. That was quite a massive collision at the start there. Are you aware of what happened there at the start? Because we didn't quite see what happened.
I think it was when Natalie failed to start. I got a pretty good view of it.
Yeah, so did he stall on the grid?
He did. He anti-stalled because I've seen his view, but like
I
anyway because like the car ahead also stalled it.
Oh, Vaz going for the move on. Oh, sorry to interrupt, Helium. It was just Vaz and Dia Sakura very close.
Yeah, let's just switch to them.
It's like 4 cars going to batter each other, and I can't do anything there.
Yeah. Imola 2021 all over again.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, like, it's a shame that it's the last race of the season, because I'm doing it next week. And I lost my championship, but let's be real. I probably wouldn't get
Oh,
it.
Vars went for the move and
yeah,
spun.
Vars, sorry, Hamster just cut across you there, but Vars tried to make a move on Dio Sacro,
And
but
spun, yeah.
got tapped in the front wing. Not quite sure who was at fault there.
It was.
I
I don't know if it was over ambitious from Vars, but
I
at the
think
same
it
time,
was,
maybe the other
yeah.
driver could have given a bit more
potentially
room.
so.
Difficult to call.
Yeah.
I agree. That's going to need to be something reviewed post-race.
Where does that drop Vars to? Vars.
Yellow flag.
Oh, Big Spence crash.
Big Spence has crashed from P3! So the
That's about
Ferrari then making contact with the wall in Sector 3.
In Sector 3. Oh,
Yeah.
the
In
jinx.
the middle of the track as well. Damn.
Yes, indeed. Is that going to throw another VSC or even safety car?
I wouldn't be surprised if that's a safety car, but like at the minute it looks like nothing. Which I'm very
there's nothing
surprised.
showing up. Yeah, me too.
Oh, Darkness
the
pit.
drivers-
Darkness is pitting. So that throwing away his podium.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
unfortunate. I think he has a drive-through, does he not, though? Which is why he
Um,
is, because under the VSE, he is just serving his drive-through. Yes, it is too late for full safety car, so that is,
Gifting
car just gets
GR the
deleted.
podium.
It's too
I'm
late.
sorry.
Why?
It does, yeah, so Yonka then up to P3. Dates has actually done amazingly well, considering he got kind of blew up by the safety car, and he is up to P2. So
Why is
he's done
out
well.
here?
Darkness actually hasn't lost position as a result of his drive-through, but Dio Sacro is now right on his tail with Chris. Chris up to P6 actually. Oh, but he gets another 3-second time penalty.
Oh,
and
big
the
freeway
three!
battle.
It's gonna be 3 wide! Oh! Darkness then does lose position as a result of the 2 cars behind just being, in
Chris.
the groove.
Darkness has no penalties, though.
Yeah.
And GR could get
And-
P2, because he's look at the penalties for Dietz.
That's right, indeed. Yeah, Michael, if I remember correctly, you're right,
something
there
there.
was a delay in, I can't remember if it was 2020 or 2021, but there was a delay in one of those games. It was released much later than planned, because the regulations changed. I think, wasn't it because the 2022 regs were supposed to be
Go for
21?
the move on Dio.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm too busy talking about Cody's games.
DRS
But here we
enabled.
go.
Quite a lot of action here.
Yeah,
Great. Nice.
so Chris then, our pole sitter, back up to P7. Is he gonna
P4, good recovery from Chris,
sorry,
innit?
P4. Can I even numbers? Oh, but Dio Sacro fighting back though, but Chris closes the door. He
Definite
says,
contact
no,
there.
thank you. Yeah, there was a
Definitely.
little bit of a love tap.
Really good
Yellow
recovery.
flag,
Oh,
sector 3,
Raid!
Raid! Raid crashes!
Oh, no.
Or does he? Does he crash, or was that just in the...
I think maybe a
pit lane?
retirement in the pit lane, yeah.
No, it was on the pit straight! It was
Track.
on
Oh,
the pit
he's
straight!
on the pit straight.
Yeah!
How on earth do you do that?
Oh, I have no idea, Helium. Wow, I
Another
wonder was it
VSC?
contacts with someone. I think it's probably too late
there's
for any
the card.
VSC as well, yeah. Chris and Dio Sacro still going at it absolutely flat out here.
And Remover and Stu as well, further down the field. Sorry to interrupt there, Hamster.
I was gonna say that as well.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Good spot then, guys. So, Sammy Daniel then makes his way up into P13 as a result of Raid's crash. Dio Sacro right on Chris's gearbox, and he switches to the inside, dives down the
Oh,
inside.
this might end in tears.
Yeah, this could.
Oh no, wait. Oh no, God. Oh no, wait. Chris is behind Dio now, but he will have DRS.
He's gonna have the DRS.
My game is broken.
Oh
No.
no! So Chris is
Chris-
now gonna make the move back in front of Dio Sacro.
They're just ping-ponging back and forth with each other as they
Yeah.
pass Raid broken
Yes.
front wing on the.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Still got debris.
That the FIA are just deciding to just leave out there for the absolute memes.
Yeah. Yeah, terrible job from the FIA and marshals today. People driving without helmets, debris over the track. It's chaos.
Yes,
It is.
indeed, it is.
Oh, I've got
Oh, Stu
Nice.
and Remover very close on track. So is Dio Sacro and Chris, though. I don't know which battle to watch. Dio Sacro going for
Maybe
it.
Chris
Oh,
Dio Sacro.
Oh,
Oh, he tried to go around the outside, but that was not happening.
This is the last lap, innit? Will Dio
Yeah,
Sakura do a
it
last lap
is.
lunge?
He's
Just
gonna
They're
have
equal on
to.
penalties too. Equal on penalties. So
Yeah,
whoever
so
finishes
this-
ahead finishes ahead.
This is literally for position. Crimson then is gonna come across the line to win his the first Grand Prix in Jeddah.
Dio's
Oh,
goes for the move.
Dio is gonna go for the move, but that's gonna give Chris the DRS for the final.
Chris is gonna
Dio-
go for
oh no! Contact!
Oh,
Oh!
Contact! I just knew it was going to end in tears.
It
Chris has got
was!
damage.
They make
Dio's
contact!
from round.
Oh,
Darkness
what a way
gets
to end it.
P5.
Oh!
This also gives Vars in the Mercedes a good thing.
And Dio is
Wow.
down to P6 and is no front wing.
Yeah, Chris has no front
Oh.
wing either. He's completely lost it. Can Darkness
Is he still
get
gonna
that
get across
P4?
the line for P4? Yeah, Darkness is probably gonna.
Yes.
Is he gonna get it on penalties?
No,
he's not.
no, he had
Chris-
3 seconds too. He had 3 seconds. They all
Chris
had 3 seconds. Chris
Somehow
Dark, yeah.
gets across the line P4 with no front wing. Darkness.
And
Dio only
P5
drops
then.
to P6.
Dio
Wow.
only drops to P6, which isn't too bad.
That's lucky. That's lucky.
Yeah.
Very.
But let's talk
that's-
controversy for sure.
Yeah, that's going to be massively investigated at the end of the
Yeah.
race.
Oh,
Oh,
Romo finishes
Raid.
ahead of 2.
Raid, thanks for joining the I can't remember the name of it, the press pen. Yeah, so Raid then crashed
Nathirion comes
in a
P11.
straight line, and Raid collided with the Ferrari.
Oh.
That's why. So it was a Ferrari crashed,
I
and
was
then Raid made contact with it. Driver of the day, Crimson, from the back of the grid to
In
Deserved.
Jeddah, wow.
and and win the Grand Prix. Absolutely incredible drive from the Haas driver. So,
No
wow,
vote on that,
what a
definitely.
race from Crimson.
Especially the last lap. Wow.
Yeah,
I just
that
knew
was
that battle
incredibly
between Chris
spicy.
and Dio was going to end in tears.
It had
Yeah.
to, didn't it? It had to. So
Yeah.
we've got Crimson on the top step of the podium today. Then we've got Dietz is P2. Yonk then gets up to P3. Chris making his way back to P4, although a controversial collision on the final lap that's going to be investigated post-race with Dio Sacro. Darkness does well to get into P5. Dio Sacro only lost a few positions to P6. Firefly made his way up to P7. Removal loses a few positions down to P8. Stu made 2 positions up to P9. Vars then finishes P10. Now Serion P11. Semi Daniel does well to finish in P12. Youth in P13. Raid P14. And then we have got the non-finishers of Big Spence Piso, Helium.
Helium,
lost.
oh no, not
Yeah.
me. And then Helium and Hawaii and Natalie.
Yes, indeed. Wow, what a race that was, guys. What did you think of that one?
I think Jeddah's rubbish. It's always been a rubbish track.
Yeah,
But so I don't blame the guys for struggling around there. They're going wide because it's just designed awfully, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think I would tend to agree with you there. It's going to be quite the challenge for the drivers on Sunday. So, yeah, we're going to have to see how everyone copes with it.
Just sure Crimson has got the skills though, clearly, to
Yes.
come through and win.
Indeed he does. So, yeah, very well done from the Haas driver today. That is going to be it then from LCR for today. That is the end of racing. Hope you can join us tomorrow for F1 2020, Division 2 and Division 1 Mexico Round 7. Moroccan already doing very well in the championship. I think it's already been sealed. So that is Moroccan 6 times champion. Very
to him.
good. Yes, very good job from him. Let's just check. Yeah, that's well sealed. So let's see. Hopefully he can have a good, strong finish to the rest of the season and just enjoy the rest of the racing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then we've also got Division 2 is still all to play for. 5-point gap in the standings between Croco and Larry. So still all to play for those boys. And then on Sunday we have got the Division 1 and Division 2 2021. Rashford is trying to catch up, the retired driver of Snatch. Is he going to be able to score enough points to be able to get ahead? What can Dakota do as well? And then we've got the Aston Martins trying to protect their lead in the Constructors' Championship. Also, a 1 point gap in D2 on Sunday between Diaz and Slackface. We've also got Lobster in there, only 5 points behind, and Larry on 70 points too. So we've got a massive fight on our hands for the Division 2 Championship. It's also all to play for there. The Alpines kind of running away with the Constructors' Championship though. So, hope you can all join us for that. Gonna be some amazing racing still to go the rest of this season. Still 2 rounds. So, it's gonna be bye from me for now. And, France, do you want to say bye to Switz?
And goodbye from me too.
Anymore.
Switz. I'm desperately trying to get Switz back. Discord is not letting me.
Okay,
Yeah.
Discord is a meme. Alright, that's gonna be it from us today then. Bye.